This is the 2011 Maserati GranTurismo convertible, known as a Grand Cabriolet. A very, very significant car for Maserati, and a beautiful car too. Actually, this is the car from the set of Entourage. We pried it off of them for a couple of days to actually test drive it and talk to you about it. There's very significant engineering in this car, but also the Italian luxury that you know and love from Maserati, which includes the beautiful exterior styling, some very intuitive engineering, and also that luxurious, beautiful leather and wood trim on the interior. Big story is this engine, 4.7 litre, giving you 433 horsepower, but it's not so much the engine itself, it's where the engine is placed. It's the mid-front engine, which is actually, if you look at the wheels, is placed behind the front axle, and that makes the weight balance and how this car maneuvers on the road very, very significant. It's not so much in the 0-60 times, it's in the times going through corners. This vehicle powers out of corners like very few cars I've driven before. The Pininfarina design on the outside is what everybody knows Maserati for. This vehicle looks beautiful in a silhouette and is very easily recognizable. The front end, Maserati through and through. But a lot of the incredibleness about this vehicle comes from the engineering. It's because they wanted to take a great car like the GranTurismo, something that's already world famous and is really popular with those people that enjoy their luxury sports cars, and you want to make it into a convertible. That's a tough one, because as soon as you take off the roof off a car, you end up with less body strength. Now, this car was designed when Ferrari were making the 612. It's basically the same car in the underpinnings, except the Ferrari is made of aluminum, or aluminium as you might say in England. But this itself is a vehicle which has structural integrity after you've taken the top off. And they mess around with a retractable hardtop, and they also fooled around with lots of different options until they came up with the one that was perfect. And it's actually a soft top, which automatically goes back into an aluminum containment box on the back end. And that box is what's great about this vehicle, because it gives strength to the vehicle. It's designed to hold it together. So when you take the top off, the vehicle still has the same safety and strength that you need in a convertible. Now, apart from the fact this vehicle looks so wonderful with the top up and the top down, it's also a beautiful looking vehicle from start to finish. The interior tells another great story for Maserati with the GranTurismo convertible, because it has class-leading legroom in the back. They've kept all the driving dynamics and given you that legroom in the back, and the people in the back actually have their own air conditioning. The seat's not just there for insurance purposes. Your friends can ride in comfort on the inside of this car. The leather, pure Italian luxury, well designed, and the fact that you can actually go into that semi-manual mode where you can use the paddle shifters. This vehicle then gives you the whole race car experience. There's luxury on the outside, luxury on the inside, and with that engine placement, you've got to take one of these out on curvy roads and corner it at speed, because I haven't driven anything as luxurious as this with the cornering capabilities and the pure, exciting luxury drive. And when Maserati asked me if I'd like to drive this vehicle and to test drive it, they were telling me all this verbally over the phone. And I hear it from auto manufacturers all the time. But I have to tell you, this time they were true 150% of everything they said.